Following Pope Francis's death on Easter Monday morning, all football games in Italy have been postponed out of respect. The Vatican confirmed that the first Latin American pope has away at the age of 88. Additionally, all senior men's and under-20 top-flight games have been cancelled in honor of the Bishop of Rome. Following the passing of the Holy Father, the Liga Nazionale Professionisti Serie A announces that the matches scheduled for today of the Serie A Enilive and Primavera 1 championships are postponed to a date to be determined, Serie A said in a statement issued shortly after the Pope's passing. 4 Serie A games were scheduled for Easter Monday, with Torino vs Udinese commencing at 11:30 a.m. British Summer Time. Cagliari vs Fiorentina, 2 p.m., Genoa vs Lazio, 5 p.m., and Parma vs Juventus, 7:45 p.m., were scheduled to follow that match. Roma U20S vs Udinese U20S, 11 a.m., Monza U20S vs Sassuolo U20S, and Sampdoria U20S vs Torino U20S were the 3 Primavera 1 matches that were postponed. According to Serie A's statement, it is currently unknown when the aforementioned games will be moved. Bells tolled in church towers all over Rome following the news of Pope Francis' death. From the chapel of the Domus Santa Marta, where Francis resided, Vatican Camerlengo Cardinal Kevin Farrell read out his death. Francis, the Bishop of Rome, arrived back at the Father's house at 7:35 this morning. He said that his whole life had been devoted to serving the Lord and His Church. He taught us to live the gospel values with courage, faithfulness, and universal love, especially for the most marginalized and impoverished people. We commend Pope Francis' soul to the infinite merciful love of God, One and Tribune, with great gratitude for his example as a true disciple of the Lord Jesus. Pope Francis was hospitalized to Gemelli Hospital on February 14 after experiencing a respiratory crisis that progressed to double pneumonia. Pope Francis has a history of chronic lung disease and had had a portion of his lung removed when he was a young man. The longest hospital stay he had during his 12-year pontificate was 38 days. But on Easter Sunday, the day before he passed away, he appeared to bless thousands of people in St. Peter's Square and give them a surprise tour of the piazza in a Pope mobile, to raucous ovation.